Hello there everybody, this is DrunkGumbo1645 and welcome to the last episode of the Gold Card Collectathon of Let's Play Bomberman 64. And in today's episode, we are going to be tackling Black Fortress. Stage 1 of Black Fortress, the gold card locations are not very hard to find at all. The first gold card location is within the right section of the first tunnel, and the second and the third are within the second tunnel. And obviously, to get to the second gold card, you need to destroy the little thing at the end of the tunnel. I have no idea what that thing is, but it's an object of which can be blown up, and you need to do so in order to progress. That's what I'm trying to say here. And collecting these gold cards is actually not too hard to collect. But keeping the gold cards is an entirely different story. The other thing you gotta do, along with holding on to the gold card, all the gold cards that you've collected thus far, is survive the tank armada that's actually going to be at the very end of the stage. And let me tell you something, fighting that thing is not an easy task. But I did figure out a way to defeat it, eventually. And the speed run of this level is actually not too hard either. But in order to actually complete this with a decent amount of time, I actually do something crazy here. And this actually took me multiple attempts because this technique is so dangerous. Basically, you gotta bomb jump your way across the freaking gaps within the streets in this area. So, bomb jump across the street and you'll be able to complete this level with hardly any issues whatsoever. And you'll have plenty of time to fight the tank armada, so yeah, kudos for you. So, what do I recommend as far as stopping the bomb and just making sure you are able to get across? I recommend only kicking one bomb, and obviously stop the bomb in the middle, so that way you can actually proceed forward and then jump across, and you should be fine. Just be sure you don't do it too late, otherwise you'll either get hit by a car or a bus, and that is annoying as hell. What's also annoying is those freaking turrets. And also another thing worth pointing out, in order to destroy this tank armada, without issues, is that you need red bombs. And obviously you can get red bombs and remote control bombs at the very top of this location. So yay! And I will go ahead and explain about the tanks. How do you defeat them? First, blow up the big bomb just before entering the spawn point and lower the platform. Next, when the tank rolls in, wait 3 seconds and wait for the targeting cursor of the gun to appear, and then throw your big bomb onto the tank, because for some reason the middle tank is actually invincible for the first 3 seconds. 2 big bombs are enough to destroy a single tank, so keep this in mind too when you're actually fighting these evil things. Also make sure the gun cursor is either towards the left or the right when proceeding out of its attack range. And also, if any of the Batman impersonators are anywhere near you, be sure to take care of them, but just be sure to take care of it quickly, otherwise you are going to be in serious trouble. And there we go! All 3 tanks have been destroyed, and now we are ready to proceed onward to stage 2. After we step forward to the exit. Just, whatever you do, don't commit suicide, because that's just stupid. Why would you commit suicide after destroying an entire armada of tanks? And I don't even know what the hell an armada is, but I'm pretty sure it's not 3. It's not 3 of any particular vehicles or tanks or anything like that. So, stage 2... man. Again, this boss is actually pretty damn difficult. as far as getting all the gold cards is concerned. The gold card requirements are that you must destroy one of each of the cannons of which this boss has on both the left and right. Destroy both of those cannons, and you get a gold card for each cannon that is destroyed. Another part you have to destroy is the machine gun that it has in the middle. Destroy that, and you get a gold card from that as well. And also, you must destroy this evil thing that's in the middle as well in order to get a gold card from it. And once you do that, you're free to kill the boss. Here I got kind of lucky with this pattern. But really, it's wise to carry big bombs as often as you can and just attack at the right possible moment and just annihilate this SOB as quickly as possible. Also, when it launches homing rockets at you, abandon your plans and just throw the big bomb and detonate it immediately, so that way you can actually destroy some of the rockets that launches at you. And the target time is actually 13,000. At least that's from what I remember. And we're about to see it right now anyway. No, it's 12,000. My bad. But still, the boss is pretty damn difficult if you ask me. Now onward to stage 3, which is like one of the longest stages in the entire game. And here I actually show off what happens when you trigger the alarm. Enemies start going ballistic, and laser traps, they're just going all over the place. And it's near impossible to actually turn that thing off. Oh man, it is so annoying, I swear to God, I am not kidding. And my throat is starting to hurt because I've been talking for so long. And also, I guess another thing worth pointing out as well. Sure, I dodged these evil swoopers like a freaking boss during my playthrough, but throughout Black Fortress, I kept getting hit by those things. Every 20 seconds, I swear, I keep getting hit. You know, that was so annoying, I swear. And in order to really get to this elevator, it is recommended that you do have the remote control bombs. I mean, sure, I think it is possible to do it without the remote control bombs, but you have to be much more. You gotta be quicker on your toes, and be sure to bomb kick more quickly. Otherwise, you'll just die. And hooray for hidden area! And I guess another thing that's going to be worth pointing out: there's nothing here, but there is another elevator which will take you up to a much higher level within the complex. So, yeah. Just thought I'd mention that. And my friend is freaking killing me despite drinking an entire bottle of water now. But whatever. I've been talking for so freaking long. I really have. I mean, recording 5 videos consecutively, it really does hurt the throat after a while. It really does. And especially recording for like about 3 hours straight. Oh, shit. Shoot, man. Oh, man. It just takes a lot out of you. I'll just mention that. And also, one thing that's worth pointing out, on this floor there are actually 2 elevators in which you can take. This one on the left and the one that's over here on the right. Take the one on the left in order to proceed, because the one on the right, which I will actually proceed to, will actually take you back to the start of the location. No. Actually, it'll just take you back to the start of the area. So, yeah. And I kind of found this out the hard way. I was like, what's down here? What's down this elevator? And I just find out that, I just went back the way I came, which is annoying. So I had to go all the way back up the elevator and just, I just had to go all the way back through this entire gauntlet again. The gauntlet is not even that hard at all. It's just follow one elevator to the other, and it's that You know, simple as that. And there I was just checking the enemy totals and how many enemies I've destroyed thus far. And there's 25, there's 26. So, yeah. Not too many enemies left to go. This room is actually an optional room in which you can go to. Excuse me. Damn evil swooping enemies. Hate them! Because for some reason during my Collectathon, they were able to hit me with no problem whatsoever. So I guess one thing worth mentioning about this room, not too hard to navigate through actually. Just avoid the laser grid and you should be fine. Hit the second switch to open additional bridges that are over here on the left and right hand corners of the room. And also you'll open up an elevator which will actually reveal a hidden secret as well. And that gold card was from defeating 30 enemies. So what can I talk about now? Black Fortress. I guess I'll talk about that, the difficulty of gold cards. And they're actually one of the easiest locations to find, other than Lake Glacier. This is actually the second easiest location to get all the gold cards in. At least that's what I found out, like hard difficulty. Normal difficulty, I think it's the same locations for all gold cards no matter what. And I guess another thing worth pointing out, on stage 1 of Black Fortress, there's only one costume piece. So, yeah, one costume piece on stage 1, but 3 costume pieces on stage 3 of Black Fortress. It's the reason why there isn't a second costume piece in stage 1. And there is gold card number 2, I think. Yeah. It's listed as card number 3, but it's actually the second one I found. And we're not necessarily done with this room just yet. The last place where we have to go is down the elevator. And it's just down this little stairwell. Just follow it, step on the elevator, and ride it down to this here platform. And once you get here, destroy everything that's within this particular area, and you'll find your just reward. Some power-ups, and a hidden costume piece, red bombs, and a heart. So yay! Red bombs. You can also find red bombs within the first area of this place as well, so keep this in mind too. If you want to know where, it's hidden within, like, on the top of one of the walls and whatnot of the first area. And here I decided to just go ahead and cut after dying to the next gold card location, which is over here. Press switch number 3 and you'll gain access to this area. This area is actually unique upon the rest of this, because the gold card location is actually right there. And obviously you can bypass the entire puzzle of all those alarms and shit just by running straight through and getting the gold card. And hit the reverse button, well, just step on it and you'll return to the beginning. And there you go. Those are all the hidden gold card locations, and it's now time to show off the speed run of this level. And the speed run of this level, again, not very hard after you've gone through this place and know this place from, like, the back of your hand. Also, the enemies are pretty suicidal here, too. Like, they'll just run into the laser grid by themselves, so you don't need to worry about enemies too much here. Except for swoopers. Those things are evil. Follow you wherever you go, and they'll just try to swoop at you and just try to kill you and pulverize you. They'll just ruin all your hopes and dreams. And, damn it. And cursed again. What's that, like the third time I cursed in this video? I'm mean, that's not too bad, but still. Kinda wish I didn't curse at all. But hey, it happens. So, yeah. I was going to say my throat is freaking killing me. Again, after doing all this and recording commentary for a good long period of time. It really does have an impact on you. It really does. So, yeah, I guess I will go over the target time of this place. I don't exactly remember the target time. I think the target time here is 9,000. At least I think so. That or it's 10,000. I don't remember. No, I think it is 10,000. Now that I think about it. Yeah, no, it's not 10,000 either. I think it's like 16,000. That's what it is, 16,000. So, yeah, the target time is actually pretty hard to actually get through unless you know exactly where to go and know what to do and also know how to navigate through this little maze here. Not a hard maze to navigate through, I'll go ahead and mention that too. But really, this stage is not very hard in general. Neither is Black Fortress. I mean, the first stage is pretty damn hard because of the tank armada, but if you know what to do and know exactly what to take out, and know how to fight the tank, then the tank is a freaking pushover, and you'll have no problems whatsoever taking them out. And I guess another thing another thing worth mentioning, on normal difficulty, there's one tank, and on hard, obviously, there's 3. So, yeah. And there we go, all 100 gold cards have been collected, so now it's time to fight the final boss once again. And I decided to cut to the second phase. And check this out. Bam! Goodbye! And there we go. Boss has been defeated. That freaking quickly. And that's how you take out the final boss like a boss. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here is the alternate ending sequence. We are in some serious shit now. So Sirius, who supposedly was our friend, has turned traitorous. And that's the end. So see you guys next time for Rainbow Palace, which is the last world in the entire game. So enjoy the bloopers, and I'll see you guys later.
Shit, not again! Now I'm pissed. Good night! Come on, come on! No! Yeah!